Welcome back, episode 3 of Jet Fuel. I'm on the road, DC, Comedy Loft. I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'll be in London, Ontario, and I will be in Tempe, Arizona. Get your tickets now, jetskijohnson.com. So when did you first know that you were a dog? How has fame changed you? Girl, you're crazy. Are you going to help me welcome our guest? You know who it is. It's Shapel Lacey. You like Shapel? Yeah, he's here. Go get him. Wow, Shapel Lacey.
Wait, is it recording?
Yeah, don't change because the cameras are on.
Oh, wait, is it?
Don't change because the cameras are on. I know you get nervous.
Are you quoting NXS?
No, I don't. I don't watch.
No, it does sound like a type of. Besides, it's a very phenomenal band.
NOFX.
No, that's no effects.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
You never heard of NXS?
NXS.
Yeah, you have.
How does it?
New sensation. I need you tonight. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, yeah. See, you know what? Being a trumpet player, I noticed the melody more than the words. Isn't that weird?
That's right. You did tell me that.
Yeah. And soon as you went, I was
yeah,
like, oh, I know that
That's why I was like, yeah.
We're going to get flagged
also, don't worry about me in these shades. These are not mine. These are Jessie's.
I thought they looked familiar.
I was walking around her apartment and I just picked these up. And
you
I was
look like Morpheus.
Oh, wow. I was going for a different look. I wasn't thinking Morpheus.
With the gap tooth.
Damn. Well, damn.
Damn, but I'm like Trinity then.
Who's Trinity?
Shut up. You know, I don't know. You don't know Trinity?
Isn't that like a godly thing?
You know what we're doing after this?
What?
We're watching The Matrix.
Do I have this here?
We're watching The Matrix.
Okay, yeah, I'm down for that. I ain't got nothing to do.
What'd you ask?
Do I have to have this here?
No.
I just feel like it's keeping me further from you.
So this is my 3rd episode.
Oh, so I'm number 3?
Yeah.
I'm cool with top 3.
Well, you're number 3.
I'm cool with being in top 3.
I don't really like ranking people.
I'm cool in top 3.
You'd be cool with it.
Yeah, I'll be cool with it for sure. I'm cool with that.
Yeah,
I know who's ahead of me.
Bobby and Andrew.
Yeah, I'll be top 3 of them.
They're sitting right behind you.
Oh, shit.
This will be interesting to see, like, going from, like, fully out of the Bad Friends universe into my own project.
To see. Yeah, let's see how the numbers do when I want it.
I'm scared.
I know, I'm terrified too. It's all 4.
4 people? I would like that, man. It's too big right now.
4 total.
A lot of people didn't understand sarcasm. I entered the 2nd episode with, it's too big right now. Oh, if some of you could stop listening. And then people were like, why would you have 2 of the biggest guests on if you didn't want it to be big? You fucking idiot. Sorry, I cursed.
Can I say something? People live, I love.
Yeah.
People on the internet, I don't fucking like.
Well, there goes all my listeners.
Oh.
I'm sure we're going to get a lot of comments for that. Let me do one. Can I do a comment to that?
Yeah.
Okay, let me do a comment. Well, nice of you to not even appreciate us listening when I can't do it. Have you ever left a hate comment?
Have I left? Never in my life.
Yeah.
I could never imagine going to something that I don't like. First of all, I don't even know the things I don't like. I don't even know they still exist or whatever.
Yeah.
But I just can never imagine ever.
Yeah, you don't really even talk in person.
No.
Yeah. You change the subject really quick.
I'm really good at that, huh?
Yeah, I was like trying to talk about someone, and then you're like, I'm hungry. And
I'm like, man, gosh, a chicken sandwich sounds good.
I tried to get you snacks. Shapel like pretty much only drinks water, so I got you a variety of waters.
Oh, what?
Yeah. And they only had the pistachios with the shells on them. So that one's got some pH, like you like.
Thank you.
There's quite a spread.
Morpheus loves his water.
I can't believe you don't know who Trinity is.
I actually didn't watch the Matrix. I watched Johnny Mnemonic.
Johnny, I don't know who that is.
That's Keanu Reeves in a. Johnny Mnemonic's before the Matrix.
But after
Sci-fi.
Bill and Ted?
Yes.
Whoa, I never knew
Henry
that.
Rollins was in Johnny Mnemonic.
Oh yeah, you like that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Can I tell you I went to this Greater Outdoors Comedy Fest?
Yes.
And I'm wearing their hat, so they booked me again.
Yes.
I'm hoping. It was so much
rock the
fun.
merch, they'll book you again.
It was so much fun. It's the most famous I ever felt in my life.
Really?
Yeah. Bert took me on his private jet. That was nice.
You on that PJ.
He's like, I met him before, but very briefly.
Yeah.
So that festival was the first time we got to hang out.
That's cool.
Yeah, and he goes, hey, you want to go on the jet tomorrow? And I'm like, what do you mean? I couldn't believe it. He was like, do you want to go on a private jet tomorrow? And I'm like, yeah, I want to go on the jet tomorrow. Next thing you know, I'm flying high.
Flying high, baby.
Is that what the Flying High Club? Is that what that is?
No, that's Mile High Club.
Am I in the Mile High Club now?
No, you don't want. No, that's not how you did that.
What's the Mile? Is that sex on the plane?
On the plane.
Yeah, I didn't have sex on the plane.
Yeah, that's what I want.
I did have breakfast on the plane though.
I want sex on the plane since I'm so sexually active.
Yeah, Shapel gets down.
Yeah, I get down so hard that I want sex on a plane.
Mile High Club. You're like the long. I'm trying to think of shorter than a mile, and my brain won't work that fast.
Yeah.
Mile High Club. I was trying to think of like 100-meter dash club. Would have been really funny. I mean, it was like 3 days later. I was like, "What race is shorter than a mile?" I was so mad. I was like, "I know that would have been a funny joke at this time." Right after, when Shapel was like, "I'm not very sexual active," I'm like, "Yeah, Mile High Club. You be in the 100-meter dash club." Roasted. Whatever.
No, that's how I felt when I was on this tour bus.
Like you were in the Mile High Club.
Yeah, the low mile.
Oh yeah, famous.
No, not famous. It's just like, growing up, I've always wanted to be in bands and shit like that. And like, I know they take tour buses, and I'm like, damn, I want that. And then I got to when I did like a week-long tour with him or whatever that he invited me on, and got to be on the tour bus and sleep in those comfy ass beds and nice ass pillows. And
you liked the bus?
I loved it.
Maybe Bobby and Andrew got me a different bus than Bert got you. Our bus was not comfortable.
Oh, was it?
No.
Bert's is custom.
Andrew and Bobby are gonna hate that if they ever hear that.
Okay, never mind. No, it is. Bert's was not. It was fine.
We FaceTimed Andrew on the plane. Bert did, and he's like, look who I got on the plane, and flipped it, and it was Andrew, and I go, how come you never got me one of these? And he was like, oh, I'm going to be sick hearing this. It's like you're creating a monster.
Yep. Created. Go higher.
Yeah, it was incredible. And then I went straight to a Holiday Inn. And it was like
Love that.
under construction. It smelled bad.
Love it.
Oh, yeah, it spoiled me, the jet.
I know, right? Just straight out the jet. You're like, all right, guys, see you later. We'll go to my hotel.
Yeah, they stayed at a different hotel. It was me, Whitney, and Bert.
Oh, got it.
And the first show was me, Fortune, Feimster, and Bert.
Oh, nice.
It was just so fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I hope to do that again someday.
I'm so proud of you.
Thanks.
Did I say that?
Yeah, we've come a long way, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. From the Phoenix
have.
open mic comedy scene
Yeah.
to the Los Angeles open mic comedy
And still
scene.
have no idea how we officially met.
Yeah, we know. I don't know how we met
I
you.
just know I know you.
Yeah. There's a lot of people like that though, where I'm like, I feel like I've known forever, but I don't know when we met.
Remember that backyard show you used to host?
Yeah, Gary's house.
Yeah.
It was literally up.
It was a
Gary's.
cool looking backyard, wasn't it?
Yeah, he invested a lot of time and money into that backyard.
Yeah, right. It was. I remember it being like really cool. Yeah, like a little stage.
He built a stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
That was like one of my earliest times of like kicking it with you and shit like that.
Yeah, and I lived 5 houses down.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That house was so fun. The Coronado house. We lived in the Coronado. Shout out anyone in Phoenix. Also, get your tickets, Tempe Improv, December 14th.
Plug.
Yeah.
I hope my episode does so many numbers that all the people show up to that fucking show.
Your audience, I love. You have a really strong audience of people who I think support you and support real art, and I think you have a great following.
Thank you.
Yeah, you've been selling out on the road too. I've noticed like your Don't Tell videos like taking off. Not your Don't Tell video, but Shapel did a special a half-hour special
Yeah.
for Don't Tell. It wasn't like the 5-minute clips.
I worked my ass off on that fucking thing.
Yeah, it sucked. You could never hang out. You were writing every day.
Yeah, I would go do sets, and then I go to the office at night, late at night, and I go, okay, move this here, move this there, take this out. You don't need this, blah blah blah. I was doing that for like 2 months straight.
Yeah, getting up every night.
Every night.
And it paid off.
Paid off.
Yeah.
It was actually really, really, really cool. It was well received. People said really, really nice things. Like nice things on like funny, and then like also like people were like, his humanity is beautiful. And even though I'm an evil motherfucker.
Who said that?
Someone in the comments.
A guy said that?
Yeah, I don't know if it was a guy or a girl. I don't know. But they just said my humanity is beautiful.
You got guys hitting on you a lot, I think.
Do I have guys hitting on me a lot?
You do, I said.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. That
gay.
one guy took you to Oasis in London.
That's a homie. Hey, that's a friend.
I thought that was a fan that...
Hey, that's a homie.
he is
Y'all ain't gonna do me like that. That's a homie, bro.
How did you guys meet?
He slid in my DMs.
That's what I'm saying.
No, it was really cool. This guy named James Jeffson. I think that's how you say it.
Oh, it
Jeffson?
sounds made up.
No.
James Jeffson?
Jeffson. Jeff. No. So he commented on a video of Craig Conan and I did Craig's podcast. And he commented on the reel that Craig had posted for us. And he said, Shapel, I have a Oasis ticket to Manchester. Like it's yours if you want, right?
Wink, 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 wink.
And
Emoji.
I was just like, all right, let me DM this guy. So I reached out in this DM and I said, yo, bro, you serious about Manchester? Because that's where I wanted to see Oasis.
Yeah.
Was Manchester. I was already going to see
I've
them
been
in
there
London.
before where guys like, do you want to write with me? And I'm like, you serious? And they're like, yeah.
Listen, this guy did not hit on me once. We didn't even stay in the same place.
It'd be okay if he did. I mean, one night in London, who's going to be mad?
Manchester. And then he fucking he goes I said, how much? He goes, dog, you're the reason why I listen to Oasis. Yeah, he goes, it's free.
Wow.
Gave me a free ticket.
See, that's a great audience you got there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I do have a cool audience. And also like Opie opened for me last night. I think it was his first time opening for me or whatever. But he was just like, you have an audience that loves comedy.
Oh, yeah.
Like he goes, you have like a straight up comedy audience.
I get a mix of that myself, but I'm scared to respond to my DMs because sometimes I'll get someone with no profile picture in a private account, and it's like, if you're ever in Chicago, let me eat you out.
Oh.
And I'm like, what do you think I'm going to say to that? Like, oh my God, thank you. Are you serious?
I've had some women be aggressive in my DMs.
But I bet they have a profile picture, and I bet
They do
account,
have a profile picture, which is pretty bold for the things that they say. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, you got a job, lady.
They're like, come to Chicago, get some deep dish.
No, it's not even
Oh,
that.
Squink didn't like the sex jokes. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Squink.
Squink loves you.
One girl, she said, I remember what area she was in. Let's say fucking Seattle or whatever. She was like, will you come to Seattle so I can suck that dick? I was like,
Oh
what?
my God. Yeah, guys are like that in mine, but
yeah,
different. Different
and it's kind of
words,
crazy
but-
because I'm like, I don't even give off like a
like, oh boy, I'd like my dick sucked. Energy.
yeah. I don't give off those vibes.
No, you don't.
No, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You're always talking about how you're cheerleading and how you're going to Oasis concerts with male fans.
If it was a female, I would have gone with her too.
I know it. I bet that was incredible. I'm just playing around. See how serious I got?
Yeah, that was great.
I'm working on my interview stylings. I don't know how to host a podcast.
It's okay. You could just talk to me.
I'm doing it.
Fuck everybody. I always feel like, I hate doing my own podcast. I like doing people's podcasts.
Yeah.
But I like doing them because I can just feel like I could just talk to my friends and shit. But like, I hate doing my own.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
We're learning. A camera died today.
Yeah, I know, right? And also,
Poor Xavier. Xavier's doing a great job. Give Xavier a nice comment if you're watching.
Oh, okay. I thought you wanted me to right now.
Give Xavier a compliment. No,
spot?
I would never.
Damn.
I would never disrespect you like
Good
that.
job, Xavier. Get that clap,
Andrew
bro.
told me I should treat him like shit on camera.
Bro, what's so funny is this guy is fucking trying to fix this damn camera. He just sniffed it.
It smells like it's burning.
Oh, my bad then.
yeah.
All right, proceed.
Let him cook. He knows what he's doing.
What
But
was
it's
I
hard
saying,
work,
though?
the
What was I
podcast.
talking about? Yeah.
Yeah, you like guesting, but doing your own, it's tough. I'm having fun with it, but I have a lot of anxiety because now I'm like, it's not even just the audience, it's a lot of listeners, which is cool. You have a lot of family to hear from.
Too much.
Yeah.
So I'm like, bro.
You got your white family, your black family, your Mexican family. You do.
And then people say we can't all get along.
I know.
Look at that. Look at that trifecta.
Yeah.
That black, white, and brown.
Real melting pot. You're
Real melting pot.
Yeah.
I'm fucking Ellis Island in this bitch, bro. Fuck with me.
Oh, yeah. We got to put a picture of you up as the Statue of Liberty. Yeah, but it's Black Power. There's no torch. I kind of think that defeats the purpose of the melting pot.
Now you gotta get me with a fro.
You fro, but you have to have the elements too. Like maybe you're holding a burrito.
Okay.
Yeah.
To show like the Mexican side.
Yeah, and then also
How do I show the white side?
the
Though?
cheerleading outfit.
Is that the white side?
I don't know. It's the blind side.
Yeah, it's the blind side.
Cheerleading instead of football. That is your life. When you saw the blind
Do
side,
you know what someone
don't
did?
change the subject.
No. I'm on the blind side. It's on the blind side. I'm on the blind side.
Ad space. We did it. We sold out to you, the viewers. That's right. Enjoy some of our locally sourced ads. Kyle James, one of our sponsors, one of our first sponsors on Jet Fuel. He is a singer-songwriter who has many influences ranging from R&B, soul, to more classic singer-songwriters, to indie emo. If you want to hear Kyle James, check him out now, please. Anywhere you stream music, you'll find him. Kyle James, Jaymes. This podcast is brought to you by Custom Container Apparel. They make custom-branded products for every occasion. Funerals, weddings. I don't know why I started with funeral. Business giveaways, anything really you could think of. With over 2.3 million products, the options are endless. Also, you got to pay extra to get the dog to not bark during these ads, apparently. I speak squink. She's saying in the background, I love custom container and apparel. Anyway, check out their website. It's right here. Custom Container Apparel. Go put your logo on something.
You know what someone did?
What?
The actor from The Blind Side, on his Wikipedia, someone put other names and they wrote Shapel Lacey. These motherfuckers, they got me.
You don't know who
And
did it?
I'll send it to you so you can like post it on.
Oh, I'm already seeing it in the episode.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. I might make some edits on there myself. Is that how Wikipedia
I
works?
have the picture. I have the picture though.
You can like submit stuff to Wikipedia, but sometimes it doesn't stay. I can't believe like you have to ask. Like,
That one stuck.
Wow.
Probably because whoever at Wikipedia looked at his profile and looked at mine and go, oh, that's the same guy.
Now, when you saw The Blind Side for the first time, were you like,
I cried.
for real? I cried too. It's a good movie.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Yeah.
I love a good feel.
Yeah, Sandra Bullock rocks.
I cry a lot on airplanes.
Really?
If I'm watching a movie, even if the movie is like, if it just has a moment of like sentimental, I get so teary-eyed.
Dude, I cannot wait for you to see The Matrix. I sleep on the plane immediately.
I can too, but my thing about being on a plane is I get to watch a bunch of movies
Yeah.
and shit. It's like the one time because I never do it at home,
Yeah.
so it's like the one time I actually get to like watch
I get
a
that.
lot of movies.
Could you imagine if Bert took me on the jet and I just was like, I'm going to watch a movie?
I would.
No way. I was so excited. The chairs swivel too.
The
Did you
chair
know?
swivel. Yep.
Yeah. I was like,
Yeah, I've been on one. I've been on one.
yeah.
Yeah, I've been on one.
Dude, we're really coming up from the open mic scene.
We are.
I remember once we did a mic right when you moved out and they pulled you up as a woman named Sharon Lacey and they pulled me up as a man named Jesse Johnson.
Yep. Like, give it up for this next guy, Jesse Johnson.
Yeah, like literally we couldn't have been less
No, he said
known.
Cheryl.
We couldn't have been less known then.
Yeah, he said Cheryl Lacey.
Oh, it was Cheryl? I thought it was Sharon. I've been calling you Sharon.
Oh, that's okay. He's like, you know Chappelle? I did open mics like a lot. I just came here and just started doing as many of those open mics as I could.
Oh, same.
Because I was like, no one knows who the fuck I am. Like, I'm not expecting to get on like people's shows. Like,
God, I was so bad. I did 5 years in Arizona, and I'm like, I'm ready for LA. And then I got out here, and I was so bad.
Well, I mean, like for me, I started comedy again in 2016 and moved to LA 2 years later.
Mm-hmm.
So 2018.
You started comedy before 2016, though.
Yeah,
but you restarted.
But you know what? When I think about when I first started comedy,
yeah,
I think about like I was like, you know how often I was performing?
No,
once a month. I was doing like once or twice a month.
I think when I started, it was like that. For me, it was terrible stage fright. I didn't
even do open mics.
Why did you only perform that much?
I don't know, because I didn't really understand it. I didn't understand like how comedy like worked.
Like, did you want to do full time when you first started? Because when I started, it was scary.
I don't think I was that serious about it.
Yeah, me either.
Because I started doing comedy because someone dared me.
Really? Who?
Some friends that I cheered with back in Kentucky.
They're like, give me a joke. We have to say something. People are going to think the podcast is burnt out or something.
No, they didn't say that. But
what do they do?
What was I doing? Oh, I used to just tell stories. You know, I would
no
tell,
jokes.
No, I had these like really
you
funny.
You got so serious.
No, I used to just have these like funny stories about like, but it was all true stories that I was just telling about like my life. And a few of my friends were like, "Yo, you should try stand-up comedy." And I was like, "I don't know anything about stand-up comedy."
When you said it like dare, I thought they were like ribbing you. Like, I bet you can't.
No, because they did.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I don't know anything about stand-up. And then I used to be the guy that like I used to, like when I would get drunk and some shit would like I go, what? And then I would go do it.
Yeah.
And so that's how they got me to do stand-up.
That's so funny.
They're like, you won't do it. You won't do it.
You were drinking.
Yeah. I was like, I won't do it. Watch me.
And they were like, excellent.
But yeah, so like I wasn't performing that often when I first started. I wasn't doing any open mics or anything like that. And then I want to say there was one time I used to help with a show. I was getting up like I didn't get up that often on that one either. Yeah, so then when I quit in 2013, like I just didn't do it at all. You know, I mean, I tried to go like a few open mics after, but I was just so depressed about my brother. And so like it took me like 3 years to kind of like find myself again.
Yeah,
and then
you took a break.
Yeah, once I did, and once I quit drinking, that's when I like was like, oh, I can do this.
Yeah.
I can do this. I was like, oh, you know what? I want to do stand-up. That's when I decided right there. Because I don't think earlier I wasn't like serious about it, like I want to do stand-up or anything. I was writing and stuff and I had goals, but like I don't think I had the like I don't think I was as serious as was like when I like joined cheerleading or like skateboarding and that type of stuff. Like I was like fucking you know, but I didn't have that with stand-up.
I can relate to that with music. I was full into music, but I think it took me about 3 years of stand-up before I was like, oh, I'll never quit this.
Right?
Like once you realize you'll never quit, then you kind of go all in.
Yeah, there's like something that like hooks you.
Yeah.
And I don't think I was, when I first started stand-up in 2010, I don't think I was as hooked. Because I think I was still riding off the dare.
Oh, yeah. You're like, I really showed them.
You know what I mean?
3 years later. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
But you had a big, personal change in your life, you know, when your brother passed. And I think, I thought you were laughing at me.
I just started crying.
Well, yeah, I mean, that was probably devastating, but you're like, no, it was fine.
That was fine.
But so a lot of people take breaks and they don't come back. I guess is my point. So like, that's kind of cool that you.
I kind of was like, back. I don't want to ever do this again.
It's got to be.
Because I was like, like because it was just like I quit cheerleading too. That's when I stopped cheerleading.
God, that had to be so hard to cheer when you're grieving.
So do you know the story?
No.
When I went to go compete for a world title for cheerleading.
World title?
We beat other countries.
Whoa.
Colombia, second.
Careful, I have some Colombian listeners.
Sorry. They still got second.
all right.
But no, when I was on my way, and my team was like undefeated the whole season, right? When I was on my way to go compete, when I landed in Florida,
I just picture you doing like a backflip and landing in Florida.
I did a backflip from LA to Florida. I was like, ooh. And then when I landed, that's when I found out my brother died.
Oh my gosh.
And I still competed.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Was it like, do you even remember it? You were drinking at that time? You must have been shit faced. Because I did a whole halftime show once, blacked out in the marching band. I'd imagine you don't even remember that set.
The competition?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember it.
You do?
I do.
And you were wasted?
Not when I was competing.
Oh.
I was hungover for sure.
Damn.
But I remember. I was like cheerleading. I was like just so like in tune with I could get plastered the night before and go out and compete.
Yeah.
Like my teammates would find me at the bar and like, Shapel, what the fuck are you doing? I go, well, I hit everything right.
Why'd you do the voice?
Because I was such a diva.
No, of your teammate.
Oh.
Chappelle. You did the voice.
Did I?
What the hell are you doing?
What the hell are you doing?
That's so
we have
funny.
a competition.
That's crazy. I've never faced a tragedy like that, and I can't believe that you went through that and then had to do the cheer.
Well, my coaches were like, "We'll fly you. We'll put you on the first flight out of here."
Yeah, but it's probably better for you.
I was like, what am I gonna do?
Do you think it's better to have just competed to like?
Yeah, because I was like, I mean, there were some things behind it. You know, like my brother's the only person in my family that's seen me compete.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. In a live event.
No one else has seen me. Yeah, my mom never seen me compete. My stepdad never seen it.
What about your adopted parents?
My adopted parents? They own the cheerleading gym.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
So they've seen you.
Yeah.
But biological family, your brother's the only one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he's the only one that ever seen me compete.
You're gonna make me cry on this episode.
Oh God, don't cry.
It's just beautiful.
That was 12 years ago.
Your story is really inspirational to a lot of people. That's how I felt when we were living together too, because you just kept steadily progressing. Like nothing got in your way. You always like were grateful for things.
Yeah, I'm very grateful for things because because I also know what I haven't had before, and I also understand when people are just being genuine and want to help, and when people throw nice things your way, like I'm always very like appreciative of that. You know what I mean? Because I think it's important, and I think a lot of people, even if people don't want anything back, from it, it's very, I don't know, it just makes me feel good that they took the time to like do something for me, and I try to just work my ass off for myself as much as I can. I think when a person sees that, they obviously are like, oh, I want to help that person out. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
There's this saying, I think Chris Rock had said it, where
he's like, white people.
Yeah, white people. I can't even. I don't know why I attempted.
What's the saying?
He said something, or I don't know if it was Chris Rock or somebody, but he said people are more likely to help someone whose car is broken down on the freeway if they see them like working on it and trying to like do it. But if they see someone just standing there, they're not likely to go help that person.
That makes sense.
Something like that.
Yeah, I like that.
I butchered it probably, but
no, I think we get it. Yeah, you never have ever been like, why don't I have something? I've never heard you talk like that.
Never.
Yeah. And
I can't do that because it's like, I mean, I don't know. It's just a weird way to think. And, if there's anything, like I grew up in a hectic home, like with my, but if there's one thing I did learn a lot. There were some like core values that I was taught, like,
how to strengthen your core.
Like, even though my stepdad was like aggressive or anything like that, like, you know, but we were never taught to like talk down on people.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, you
know,
never
like
talked about that.
We never like you know, I think there was like kind of this thing of like, you know, just accept people for who they are.
Yeah.
You know, and like I get it. My dad was abusive, but like he was a young guy.
Whoa, don't raise your hand at me. I'm listening.
You know, but
that is funny for someone to beat up a kid and be like, "We're gonna be accepting of who people are."
Yeah, right. Meanwhile, I wear one corn t-shirt. This motherfucker flipping out. I bring home a skateboard. He broke that shit. I should beat his ass for it.
Ojai is a tranquil little valley with lavender fields in bloom, the scent of orange blossoms, and a main street where shopkeepers actually remember your name. You'll find world-class spas, hidden hot springs, and a community that feels creative, spiritual, and refreshingly genuine. We here in Ojai would like to cordially invite you to... Fuck off. We don't really want you here. Thank you for watching this podcast. But just know, you'll never be welcomed here. Not with open arms anyway. Now, back to the show.
But also, like, there was never anything that was taught of, like it was, I don't know, like, you work for your stuff. Like, you know, we had these, like, interesting things that were, like I said, we were a very dysfunctional family. But, you know, there was always this thing of, like, respect and shit like that. And, I don't know. Like if I could figure out where I got that from, I would say it's, you know, from my first home, if you will.
Yeah.
You know. So
What'd you get from our home?
Damn. I don't. You know what? What did I get?
So I need to clarify to the listeners that I have a joke on my Don't Tell about this trap house I used to live at with my ex and 4 roommates, but this was a different house. Before that house, I lived with Shapel and our other roommate, Jaime.
Yeah.
Who's an amazing guitar player in a band.
Yeah.
We should link him up there.
Yeah.
But it was the three of us, and that house was actually really cool. And
that house was dope.
Over the lockdown, we all got shook up, and I moved in with my ex and his roommates in the trap house.
Trap house.
But our house was so cute.
I loved it. It was easy. I mean,
little fourplex.
Easy roommates.
Easy
chill.
Roommates. Fun.
Yeah. Easy. Loved it.
When I first moved there, I was still smoking pot, and I had no money to my name. I think I was telling you this morning. I couldn't even get a can opener. I was opening cans with a knife. I was just like, I didn't have $1 to my name, and there was a drawer by the stove that was just the weed drawer. Jaime would put weed in there, and he's like, if you ever want some weed, that's the weed drawer. And yeah, I got by on that for a while.
And then because I'm the reason why. You're the reason why I moved to LA.
Yeah, I went out first, but Michael Longfellow is the reason I went out to LA.
You hit me up. You said, "Hey, I heard you thought you're thinking about moving to LA. We had a place open up," and that's when I was like, "I guess I'm moving to LA."
The place opening up was I moved into the living room.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't afford it.
You told me the rent. How much?
My grandfather passed away. He left me $1,000, and I thought, I'm moving to Hollywood.
Right?
I've never had more money in my life. It's 4 digits, baby. What do they call that? Yeah, 4 digits. In the bank account? 6 digits is usually what people are. Figures. Yeah, thank you. I was like 4 figures, baby.
Yeah, I was like digits. Yeah,
I'm moving to Disneyland.
Yeah, moving to Disneyland.
It was gone
Y'all
like
didn't know
that.
we could live there.
It was so quick. It was gone.
I know. I think I moved out with $3,500.
You had to sell your car.
Yeah, sold my '99 Wrangler.
My first job was audience participation. Like all these people would show up. They'd only take however many they need. So you'd be like cattle in this little holding area, and the ones who didn't make it, they're like, get out of here. They're like hosing you out. And then if you got selected,
like a goddamn shelter.
Yeah, no, for real. If you got selected, you got to go into the taping. And I remember singing at midnight when it was still around, which was kind of cool.
Yeah.
But they just pay you to clap when you're supposed to clap.
You got paid for that.
$25 cash. And the worst was when they couldn't use me because I would pay like $3 for parking. And then I'd be in the negative now. Like that 25 was, I'd get like cheesy bean and rice burrito from Taco
Yeah.
Bell. It was like $1.19 at the time. I would get that and then just smoke the weed.
You know what I do miss?
Hmm.
Sometimes I'll drive by that old apartment we lived in, and I miss just like how like, how like we had each other's backs. Not saying we don't anymore, but like,
yeah, now we're like, when we see
Yeah.
each other in public, we're like,
yeah, oh shit, yeah. But
the
like
other
there
way.
was this level of like, like if any of us like needed something, it's like we worked it the fuck out. You know what I mean? And like,
Yeah,
it's
we
like,
shared
I got
food a
you.
lot.
Yeah, we shared food and like, just had these like dope moments.
there were prostitutes by our first house.
Yes, they're
Yeah.
still there.
How do you know? You don't even live by there. You live so far away from there. Like literally everything you do is out of that area. Dude, you're so busted. Dude. Oh, if you want to find Shapel, he's on the road. He's on the road on the corner of
Western and fucking Melrose.
Western and Melrose. You'll find Shapel every night at 3 a.m. Dude, those ladies are crazy. Because I'd have to go do my work. I'd be a production assistant, and I'd sometimes 4 a.m. call time.
Yeah.
And I'd go out there, and there's like all these ladies scattering.
Yep. Yep.
And then Shapel like
I see them.
saying thank you.
Sometimes they don't be wearing.
Driving
Is that Chappelle? When did he get a car?
Yeah. Yeah. That was nuts. I'd never seen anything like that in Arizona.
No,
Too hot
It's too
outside.
hot. Like
Yeah.
who the fucking being a prostitute in Arizona?
Yeah, no way.
There's got to be like a call center for him out there in Arizona. Not a fucking. They can't be just chilling on the street.
Yeah, they got a hotline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, well, Van Buren was
Van
kind of known
Buren
for
was.
that.
Yeah, it was. But they would only do it in the wintertime.
How do you know? Dude, how do you know so much about this stuff?
I've been to a whorehouse.
Really? Where was it?
Fuck, it was like
Careful with that. I
Oh,
keep hearing it.
Tempe, Phoenix area.
In what?
In
Yeah,
like
but
in like an
not so
industrial
much
area.
where, but like what? Who brought you there?
Oh, my friend, my homie, because he was trying to celebrate because I was moving to Texas.
Oh yeah, that's right. You lived in Texas.
And so he goes, let's go have a fucking night, bro. Let's go to a strip club. And it was not a strip club. It was a whorehouse. And that bitch robbed me.
What? How?
Like 7 women came up in the room. They said, pick one of us. And I was like,
Whoa.
what?
Wait, I'm so fascinated by this. So you get there thinking it's a strip club, and then when you walk, like, when did you realize?
Sorry. We walked in. They're like, you each get your own room. And we were like, room? And my buddy was like, okay. And I was like, hey, man. And then so they were like, okay, you go to this room, you go to that room. And we walk to our rooms or whatever. And then we're chilling. And they're like, the full service starts at, it's the service, the minimal service starts at $500.
The minimal service?
No, I can't. Hold on. It was something she said where the full service starts at, the service starts
Wait,
at $500.
let me ask you some questions. Is that okay?
Yeah.
When did you know, like, when were you like, oh, this is not a strip club?
When we were in rooms.
Okay.
Because we walked in, it looked like it's all rooms.
It looked like a strip club at first?
Outside of it, it looked like it was like a strip
And
club.
then they
It was like-
separated you
and then
guys
we walked,
immediately.
they separated us.
So smart.
And I remember,
So smart if you're hooking.
I
I've
know,
never
right?
done it, but that's what I would do first.
And so-
separate them, man.
the thing I remember is they were like, I was like, they asked me something like, I was like, hey, it's like, my friend okay? And then they were like, yeah, I think he's okay. They're like, do you want to pick one of us? I go, I mean, yeah, I guess I just picked one.
Yeah.
And then she was telling me how much it was, and I was like, hey, I don't have $500. You know what I mean? Like, I go, also, is my friend, like, what is my friend doing? Is he gonna stay? And then she goes, let me go check. And then she leaves, and I'm sitting here in this quiet ass room, just on one of whatever. And she's
One
like,
of whatever, like a
you know what I'm
chair?
trying to say? Half of this motherfucking big ass chair. though.
Okay.
You know what I'm trying to say? I get PTSD telling this story. I'm all cotton mouth and
Post-traumatic
shit.
stripper.
Yeah. And then she comes back in.
Yeah.
She goes, your friend said he's going to stay. I go, I go, that bitch.
But he's probably in there like, is my friend okay? Is my friend gonna stay?
After he told me, he
Really?
said the same thing. And they said,
Damn,
he said the only
tricky.
reason why I stayed is because they said, you're going to stay.
That's why they call it turning tricks.
Yes. And so, and then she told me how much the service was or whatever. And she said the full service is like $500 or something like that. And I go, I don't have $500. And she goes, well, what do you have? I was like, can you do something for $50?
Oh my God.
And so she's like, yeah, we can work something out for that. I was like, okay. And then I get out all my cash like a dumbass.
Yeah.
To count out 50, and she just grabs it.
Yeah.
And she goes, okay, this works. Leaves, and I'm sitting there like, okay, and I'm like terrified in this dark ass room.
Oh my gosh.
She comes back in, and she goes, okay, I'm gonna dance in front of you for 5 minutes. I'm only taking my bra off. You can't touch me. You have to keep your hands on your lap. And I was like, okay. And she danced in front of me for 5 minutes. I didn't even get a hard on because I was too scared.
That's so fun.
Yeah,
that
I was just like,
literally is. So she stripped.
I just saw her titties.
Yeah, she stripped.
Right? Yeah, she stripped. Yeah, and so I'm just sitting there like that or whatever. And then,
Damn, that's like
then
$25 a tit.
Then there was a knock at the door.
Yeah.
And it was some dude. He was like, "Time's up," and I was like, "What?" And I was like, "This sounds like a big guy." And so, anyway, she goes, "All right, that's the time." And then they send me to the lobby, and I was like, "Hey, where's my friend?" They're like, "Oh, he's still going." I was like, "He's still going?" And they had me in the tiniest like waiting room.
Yeah.
It was such a small fucking space, and I'm just sitting there waiting for my homie, and then I knock again. I go, "Hey, is my friend okay?" I was like, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Oh, yeah, you're scared?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, he's probably having time of his life.
This motherfucker came out with his shoes off, his collar popped, and his hair all messed up.
Yeah, dude, you're trying to
and
be
they were
like,
just
get
smiling.
my friend out of there.
And then all the girls are like saying bye to him. And then he just comes out red-faced grinning. And I go, what the fuck happened to you? He goes, what happened to you? I said, that bitch stole my money. And then he goes, let's get out of here. And we got out of there. And then I go, why did you come out looking like this? He goes, oh, I paid $200 to get naked and jack off while she stripped in front of me. I go, bro.
Why was his shirt off? Dude.
And she made him have a towel over himself while he jerked himself off.
That is so funny. That's so funny. He was just like having a great time, and you were like, my friend's in there.
Yeah.
Help him.
He goes, man, she was so hot. I go, what?
Guys are so different than girls.
Yeah, I didn't have a good time.
Yeah.
Also, but I'm just also not like that.
Yeah.
If I have an opportunity to like if I hook up with someone, there's gotta be some like this sounds so funny. There's gotta be some meaning behind it.
Yeah, not so transactional.
Like I don't want to just like yeah, like if
$50 here.
Like can we have a conversation? Can we just like talk and like
yeah, you were paying her for therapy.
Yeah, right? Exactly. Like can I tell you my feelings and shit?
Yeah.
You know, I just don't like the whole like random and like it's just like weird to me. It's like I want to talk to you at least. I know if this is just a one night stand, that's cool.
Yeah.
But I at least want to like can we have a conversation and like be cool,
get to know each other.
Yeah. It's like I don't want to just like you're not just getting this dick.
Yeah, you're gonna make the hooker pay you.
Yeah.
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 That's so funny.
I know.
I never knew you did that.
I don't tell too many people
Dream
that.
Palace or something? No, that's a strip club.
That's an actual strip club.
My car died in front of there once.
Les Girls. That's the other one out there.
I don't know that one.
I don't either.
Dream Palace, though, my car died in front of. I just, like, the transmission went out. So, like, the whole, like, all the dial, just, like, went to zero. And I was on the freeway, and I just got off on the next exit, and my car, swear to God, just slowly rolled to a stop right in front of Dream. Like, I looked out the window. No way. I'm at Dream Palace.
Really? The one on Scottsdale Road?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I had to just get it towed out of there, but.
That's hilarious.
It was like, I'm like, is this a sign or something?
Yeah. It said, earn your money, Jessie.
Yeah, I guess so. It's like my car died here. so do my dreams.
Yeah, I know. I went to a strip club in Vegas too, sober. It was weird.
Yeah, I've never been. I would never go sober.
My friends bought me a lap dance, and I kind of just like.
Sober is weird because all nude strip clubs are sober, no alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
But just breast, you can drink.
This one was like, it was Vegas, so I think you could drink and fucking. They were all nude.
I don't think that's legal.
No,
maybe in
Am I
Vegas.
bugging?
But I'm like, that's so weird. Like, if you want to see fully nude, you have to be sober. I'm
Yeah.
like, that's so weird.
Yeah, you're like, I gotta look at
Yeah.
Oof.
I wouldn't do that.
You're like, I got kids at home.
I did go to
Start thinking about your family and shit.
the most fun strip club was when I went. I don't know if he would care about. I went with Andrew McCone. No, we could talk about it because we talked about it on the Bad Friends episode. But I went with Andrew McCone and one of his buddies, and it was so fun because Andrew's got money, so he would just keep sending McCone to the ATM to get us like stacks to throw at the women.
Yeah.
So it was like so fun, but it was funny to me because there were 3 stages. There was like the big stage, the little stage, and the medium one, and it just felt like the Comedy Store to me. Or like, and they're announcing them
Got
coming
your main
out
room, belly room, and original room.
in the the little one. They're like working stuff out.
Yeah.
You know?
That's so funny.
But we were at the big stage, and I swear to God, 2 came out like danced together. 2 strippers that danced at the same time. In their routine, and it was like I was like, this is like the Sklar brothers.
yeah.
Like
Were they twins?
No, but they were like finishing each other's like dance moves.
Yeah, throwing it back at each other. Hey.
It was so funny. I was like, God, what we do is so similar to stripping.
It is. When you think about it.
Yeah.
I mean, I be shaking my ass on stage all the time.
Yeah, you be doing that.
I be doing that.
But we get paid in one check at the end.
Yeah.
We don't have to pick it up.
Yeah, no one's throwing any cash, any ones.
Ad space. But from you, the viewers. Shout out Emmanuel Cancino. Great musician. I played with him before. Bad Friends. We performed with Emmanuel in Australia. And now he's an official sponsor of Jet Fuel. Please check out his music. Emmanuel Cancino. And check out his new single, Heritage. Ogma Editing. Ogma is the Irish god of speech, writing, and elegance. Eloquence. If your writing suffers from blandness, awkwardness, lack of substance, Ogma is for you. You need help from a human editor with deep, multidisciplinary expertise. Woo! An AI tool will not make your writing memorable. Support a human editor. Contact Ogma Editing for all your editing needs. Obsidia, a consultancy company. Do you have employees that you need help training? Obsidia will do that. Build better teamwork today with Obsidia.
I'm trying to think. Well, there was one time a lady, she stood up in the middle of my set, and I said, "Is everything okay, ma'am?" And she goes, "I'm not your bitch." I go, I didn't call you a bitch. And she goes, and then she just, I said, "Is everything okay, ma'am?" She goes, "I'm not your bitch." She was mad. She just stood up and stared at me. It was staring at me.
Why people who say they're not a bitch act like such a bitch?
Right? And then she goes, "You called me a fucking bitch." I go, "Well, now you fucking acting like one, so get your bitch ass out of here."
That's awesome.
I know. And then she fucking leaves out and the crowd's like clapping because everyone heard me say, I was like, "Lady, I have a fucking microphone in my hand. Everyone can hear me."
Yeah.
I said, "Everything okay, ma'am?" You know what I mean? Because she's sitting and she was staring at me hard. I'm in the South, by the way.
Yeah.
Not that I'm saying they're racist out there,
but that's if they're gonna be, they might be there.
Yeah, it might be there. But it was just the way she was looking at me.
Yeah.
That was just like aggressive in a way that I was just like, I don't think you like black people. But anyways,
white?
Yeah, she was a white lady. No, she was black. Just kidding. No.
She was white?
Yeah, and so I was
That's
just
crazy.
But she was like painting this picture of me like she was like trying to say things about me that I was like, I don't even know where it came from.
She's like in the audience, like, he just stole my purse.
The cop's coming. All right, buddy.
Yeah.
Come on. Where's the purse? I've been up here the whole time.
Okay, that's what they all say.
That's what they all say.
Get on the ground.
Yeah, get
Sorry.
The microphone's a gun.
You do that sometimes on stage where you're like, I don't. What you're like? It's just my microphone, or you tell the audience you don't have a gun.
Yeah, I know.
I forgot. I've seen you do that before.
Oh, it was about my old joke I used to do when I used to.
And you're like, it's just my finger.
I go, it's just a hand. It's just a hand.
Yeah,
It's
so
a hand.
funny.
It's a black hand. Look, hey, we're good. And anyways, so then a few minutes later, a guy stands up, and I was like,
Here we go again.
"You okay, sir?" And he goes, "That was my wife." And then
my God.
he was so upset.
That she got kicked out?
No, that she acted like that.
But she did get kicked out, right?
She didn't get kicked out. She just started walking out because I
Okay.
said, "Get your bitch ass out."
And then he stayed?
He stayed. Well, he was like waiting for their bill.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Yeah.
He has to clean up after.
He goes, "That was my wife." I go, "Bro, I'm sorry you got to deal with that, man."
Yeah.
He was nice.
Well, it's like people just snap sometimes, and then and alcohol is usually involved, and so I get it, but I
don't take it to heart.
I used to read a lot, and I'm not reading much anymore. Are you reading right now?
Yeah.
What are you reading?
I was reading some James Baldwin stuff, some James
Bond?
James Baldwin
Oh,
books.
different book, I bet.
Yeah, yeah.
What's James Baldwin?
James Baldwin?
One of the Baldwins?
Yeah.
God, that family's talented.
He was an author.
Actors, murderers, authors.
He was from like the civil rights times, but like he was what I really like about him is that he just had this like kind of forward thinking in a different way where he kind of was just like it was like, you know, the issues with black people in America and all that stuff, but he wrote these like unique stories and unique ways that like paint these like beautiful pictures of like what was happening in the world. And he had his own like kind of like like this just stuff like of his specific thoughts. And he just spoke in such a way that like really, I don't know, like he's just one like out of like your Martin Luther Kings, your Malcolm X and all that stuff. I'd say like he's someone I probably like connect with like the most or whatever after like reading like a lot of his stuff. And not saying I don't connect with, you know, MLK and Malcolm X and stuff
Yeah,
like
you
that.
got to make sure you clarify
Yeah,
that.
gotta clarify that.
You got
But like
people
he
coming
was just
after
there was just such a shining, there was just like this kind of different light that he was able to like produce.
All right.
You know, and I just love hearing him speak. And
Okay, I'll read it.
he said something so beautiful one time, you know, like he was like it's something about like love, where it's basically like if I half love you or like love you halfway, then I'm dead, you know. But if I love you fully, then I'm alive. It was like he said these. I'm butchering it, but like he said something along those lines that like was just, I don't know. It was just such a beautiful saying, you know. It's like
Yeah.
and it wasn't just like love of like a significant other. It was just like love of like people and like understanding of others and all this stuff. Like he was just saying like I can't like love halfway. I have to love you fully in order to, you know, make this situation even better and beautiful and to constantly move forward
Yeah.
and stuff like that. It was just really, I love his shit.
Well, I'll check them out.
Yeah,
It's a really long description.
I know, right? I'm sorry. I get
We'll
into
play
the
it
shit.
at like two times speed.
Yeah. And someone was coming like in the comments gonna be like, he didn't really say anything. No, I'm just kidding. I love
No,
it.
that's a beautiful description. You're always reading.
Yeah,
Usually you read a lot of self-help.
I do.
Yeah.
You know what's interesting? It's like I don't know, like yeah, I guess it's self-help, if you will.
Ad break. But not from Big Corp. From you, the viewers. We'll sell out to Big Corp soon, but for now, from you. Cream Dream. No, you heard that right. That's actually the name of the album by Captain Smooth. Yeah, check them out. They're a sponsor now. Jet Fuel Family, one of our first sponsors. Check out Captain Smooth's Cream Dream. Funk it up. New Media Art and Sound Summit, September 26th through 28th in Austin, Texas. Come to the music festival. It sounds really cool, for real. She is paying me money to say this, but I would check it out if I were there. free jazz, contemporary composition, etc. This event is for people of all ages. Information can be found at this website below. Wait, there. Well, this is exciting for me, I gotta say, while you're here, because this is the first project. Black project?
Black that
This is the first black person I've had on the show.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty big moment for me.
Yeah.
It's true, I've never had a black person on the show before.
Would you look at
Although,
that?
what do you think about people calling redheads
Black?
Yeah, what do you think about that as a ginger?
As a ginger.
It doesn't work the other way, does it?
They're black.
But are you a ginger then?
Santino's black.
Then are you a ginger? You follow me? I think I just fried your brain because you're like, you're a redhead now.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Black.
Yeah, but that means you're a redhead.
I'll dye my fucking hair red.
Well, he's not going to dye his skin black, but you can be a redhead without being a redhead.
He can do blackface if he wants to.
Then you can do red hair.
I've done whiteface.
You will not admit you're a ginger.
I am a ginger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's what you were trying to get me to do.
Yeah, no, well, you're skating around it so much. I feel like
I know, right?
I'm starting to think that you have a problem with gingers.
Nah, I love gingers.
Should we say gingers?
I'm attracted to redheads.
You're gonna what?
I'm attracted to redheads.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say. I thought you said you're gonna dye your ends red.
Yeah, I should.
That would be nuts.
It would be. I have no desire to dye
your
my
hair's
hair.
been short for so long too. I'm just.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah.
It's easy.
You could do like Dennis Rodman dyed his short hair. He bleached short hair.
Yeah, he did it. He did a lot of different styles.
You could do something like that.
I could.
That's crazy. I never knew you were a redhead until now.
I know. Shout out to us gingers, you know.
Their redhead culture isn't as cool as black culture, in my opinion.
They can dance.
But so can you.
Yeah, I can. I can dance. I'm a really good dancer.
All right, we'll cut to a clip. I've never seen you dance. Oh, wait, I do have a clip of us dancing. We're literally the worst show ever, and we were all dancing. Oh, my God. I just remembered.
I thought it was something else you were going to say that you saw me dancing.
What? You going to interrupt me and you don't even know what for?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I got to bring up Martin Lawrence the other night.
Love that.
Remember when we filmed the Martin sketch? For literally the worst show ever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I was thinking, okay, but unrelated, I was like thinking about how do you bring him up? Because I like when it's a legend like that, I like to kind of go old school of like, this next comic needs no introduction, truly. Like, you never know what's going to happen at the Comedy Store, stuff like that. But I was running it by Jeremiah and I go, what if I said, you know him, you love him, your next comic, Martin.
You just start singing the fucking theme song.
And Jeremiah was like, no.
That's so funny.
Like, I'm not really going to do that.
Yeah.
But that was a pretty crazy moment for me. And that was just the other day in the OR. Go private jet.
You want to know something crazy?
Bring up Martin. What?
You want to know something crazy?
Yeah.
We both have gotten to bring up Martin Lawrence.
In the Comedy Store?
We've come a long way.
Yeah, man. From that sketch?
Yeah.
You played Cosby in that sketch.
I did. Before we knew.
No, you were drugging people in the sketch. We have to play it. It's so funny. But I have it.
Okay, it was after we knew.
Tune in. Don't look at him. Look at me. we have a video of us dancing in the studio when we're making the.
Yeah,
I mean
like a Cosby sweater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was so fun though.
I know.
Yeah, we've got to do more sketches.
We do.
We used to do a lot.
We did.
Yeah. I like the skate one a lot.
Skate one's my favorite.
Yeah. I like that one.
We did a Frisbee one.
Frisbee one. And the video of us in the band is on my YouTube page. Zebra.
Yeah.
We played a song.
Yeah.
It's a good song. It's a cover.
What do we cover?
I forget what the name of the song is.
Oh, was it Fleet Foxes?
Yes.
He doesn't know why?
Maybe that's the name of it.
Yeah,
I remember
Fleet Foxes.
I don't know lyrics.
Oh, got it.
That is so weird. I really. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. We've done a lot of stuff. This is, I feel in a way the most like I did when I first moved to LA. in the sense of,
Yeah, what do you mean? What do you mean?
I mean it like, I feel like that sense of, it's hard to say it. It's not like when I worked on Kill Tony or when I worked on Bad Friends that I did not feel free, because they gave me the world and took me around the world, and I got made money for the first time, and I was able to eat and get groceries,
Yeah.
have shelter, like a safe shelter, like things like that. But now I'm working for myself again, and it's kind of exciting but scary because, you know, you don't have that security blanket. So I feel like when I first moved to LA, that kind of like sky's the limit kind of feeling, with like all the support from those people to kind of invest in, you know, a studio and
For sure.
and start my own project.
Yeah, no, it's fucking beautiful. It's fucking dope.
Well, I'm glad you're the third guest too, because you went through something like that too.
Yeah.
You know, you kind of, there's no HR in comedy, there's no union. So the only thing really is other comics helping you up.
Yeah.
And they can only give you so much, but then you have to take that and turn it into something, or you just kind of,
I always tell people
wither
it's like
out.
this. It's like you're literally playing chess every day.
yeah. What do you mean? I don't feel like that.
Meaning like with comedy, like, or just like, you know, trying to figure out like, okay, what move you have to make or what do you got to do to like,
Yeah.
you know, to make the right fit and all this stuff. And it's just a constant like figuring out. Like even when you think you have it, sometimes you're like, oh shit, I didn't really have it. And then you like exit from the situation. You're like, oh, okay, like here's what I do have. You look at the things that you
Yeah, you used to
that are
teach me
left.
that about goal setting. Like you would set a goal and then figure out how to get to that goal.
Yeah.
And you just work backwards.
Yeah, just work. Yeah.
And that's how you know how to move.
I used like just kind of like the like what are the resources that I have?
yeah.
Not like, you know, necessarily people, but what does Shapel Lacey the individual have? I look at it like that and I go, okay, and I just use these things that I have personally to springboard off of.
Yeah. Like a cheerleader. I need to
I hope
picture
you
of you.
put like a thing on my smile.
We're putting him to work.
Yeah, like the Colgate thing.
Yeah. A little twinkle in your tooth.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching Jet Fuel. And guys, don't forget, custom container and apparel. Put your logo on something. This guy spent a lot of money for this ad to be here. So, like, look him up and help him out. Here's the webs. That's not very tasteful, is it? I do mean it. I mean, he did pay a lot of money.
Yeah, I think that's okay.
Yeah, but I don't want to be, like, flippant towards him. Wait,
Sure,
yeah.
sure.
Custom container and apparel. Is there anything you want to talk about to promote?
Honestly, yeah.
Okay. Really?
I mean, just my shows.
Yeah, because you're on the road right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on the road doing shows.
Where are you going next?
I don't know. No, just kidding. When's this come out?
Next week? Wednesday.
Oh, what? Next Wednesday?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll be in Rhode Island when this drops.
You'll be in Rhode Island as
September
this is
10th?
dropping?
No, this is next week. So that means it won't be September 10th. That's the following week.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah. I'll be in Rhode Island at Comedy Connection September 10th. Then September 11th, that was the Twin Towers.
Yeah. Well, you should do it like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Hey, look, Chappelle. I'm doing the Twin Towers right now. Get it? They're
No.
not there.
September 11th, I'll be in Philly at the Punchline.
This is good for your promo.
Yeah. Damn.
Philly's fun.
Philly is fun.
Yeah.
Philly's in my top favorite cities to perform in.
I was the most fun I ever had there, and I don't remember any of it.
Really?
I got so drunk there.
Damn.
Yeah. I hope I can go back someday. I hope they
Well-
let me back in
No, well, I'm here to relapse, so
on that water.
no, I'm not gonna. Yeah, we should relapse on the water.
I'm going to DC that
What
weekend.
place?
DC Comedy Loft.
Nice.
Have you been there?
Yeah, I've done it twice.
Someone canceled, so I'm in last minute. And it's a lot
Like a
of.
Fallout. Yeah.
I'm at a Fallout, and it's a lot of tickets. And so I'm like, I don't know.
Are you upstairs?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know. Oh, yeah, you've never been there.
I never been there. I hope people go out to that
They have
show.
like the basement and like the upstairs room.
Okay. Well, I'll find out when I get there.
I like the basement.
All right.
It's cool.
What's the difference?
I don't know. Basement's just like almost gives you like belly room vibes.
Basements are always fun. Attics are fun sometimes because you feel like you're hiding and you're like,
Yeah.
like a little secret.
Little Anne Frank.
Yeah, little Aunt Frankie where you're
Yeah,
like, nobody laugh too loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about crazy
Yeah.
stuff.
Was Helen Keller part of that too?
Was Helen Keller part of the Holocaust?
Yeah.
No.
Sorry.
That's all right. I think a lot of people get them mixed up. I'm not
Really?
just trying to validate. Why are you looking at him?
Well, you dropped out, right?
I know things.
I know you do.
Yeah, a lot of people mix up Helen Keller and Anne Frank.
Well, because both of them had to be quiet.
Oh my god. She didn't have to be quiet. She was actually kind of loud. I'm not gonna do the voice, but
Nah, I seen this thing on this history page I follow,
yeah,
and it showed like how someone she had a teacher that was able to help her
yeah, I saw the movie.
communicate. Oh, there's a movie?
Yeah, there's a movie, and she's walking around taking eggs off people's plates and smacking things and just like yelling because she can't see or talk or hear. Or
She have a
feel.
husband or anything?
Why, you interested? Why?
I don't know.
You want to get her? You can't talk to her on the phone or text her.
No. Oh no, I didn't know if she had like a man in her life or not. Someone that like, you know.
I actually think she was assaulted like a lot of times. Maybe we don't talk about that.
You know, we could cut that part out. We can cut that out.
Keep it in. I don't know the whole story on Helen Keller, but I think Anne Frank's more sad.
Both of them are sad.
Both of them are sad, but maybe we don't need to compare the two.
Yeah, we don't need to compare the two.
Yeah, but for some reason, a lot of people get them mixed up.
Yeah.
That's so funny what you said.
It is interesting. I don't know why Ever.
Oh my god. I can't believe you just said that. You said Ever.
Either. Yeah, it's both sad.
The first sketch group I was ever in, they would have me go pick up the beer, and then or second group. The first group I was in was in high school. Then after college, I joined another sketch comedy group, and they would have me go pick up the beer for the group, and then to pay me back, they would throw the money on the ground and make me pick it up.
You disgusting men.
Dude,
Or was it women too?
No, I was the only woman.
You disgusting men.
That group had some fun times, but also I remember once they were like all watching. One guy was watching on his phone, like corn. He was watching corn. Thank you. That's so funny. It's just gonna ruin dinner.
Yeah.
But he was watching corn on his phone, and during our rehearsals, and it was just kind of uncomfortable. I'm the only woman out of 5. You know, we're in a small space, and so I just dealt with it because I just couldn't believe I was there.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe I was like getting to do sketch comedy, you know, for no pay.
No, I know, right? I was gonna say.
Yeah, I've always been so I've my whole life wherever I am, I can't believe I'm there. If you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's tight.
I think we were kind of like that a little bit, but
yeah.
So then though he starts watching porn on the TV, so it's like in my face. You know, like at least when it was on his phone, it's like I know what's happening, but I don't have to see it. Now it's like on the TV, and the other guys are watching it.
Watching corn in public.
Watching corn in our sketch comedy meetings.
Yeah, like
it was weird.
you told me about this.
I think I might have.
Yeah, I remember.
And I went to the leader of the group, and I was like, "Hey, man, can you talk to the guys? Like, it's so weird for me. I feel really uncomfortable." And he did, but the way he did it, he was like, "All right, guys, let's have a meeting. Jessie's really uncomfortable with the corn." I remember being like, "No." And then he's like, I know we like watching the corn, but, you know, with the woman here, we got to let's just, you know, we got to do it.
Bro.
And everyone was like, "Great, thanks, Jessie."
Meanwhile, he could have just like, with you in the room, that's fucking crazy.
I was standing right by him, like,
yeah, you're like, hey, man.
And then they're
you
like,
might as well just said it yourself.
then they're like, "Thanks for the beer," and put the money on the ground. No, they didn't do that part, but
Oh, God.
it's just so funny. Like, sometimes I hear comics, not that it's right or wrong, but I'll hear comics, like female comics sometimes too, like complain about certain things. And I'm like, it's not that bad.
Not that bad.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
But yeah, no, everyone, like everything I've done is just like better than the last.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm excited for this project. I'm excited that you're my third guest. It means a lot to me because it's like we've been friends for so long and both just coming up together.
I know, it's cool.
It is cool. And then maybe I'll play a song.
Yeah.
Will you sing?
I will.
Okay. Wait. Don't sing to that.
I was like, what do you have? I was like, I think I got it.
I think this is... Oh, yeah. I could pick a... What kind of groove do you want?
That's fine.
Jazz? I can pick any groove.
This is groove. Good.
Okay, well, let me get a sound.
Jet fuel. Jet fuel. Jet fuel is really cool. Jet fuel. Well, I fucked up the words. Listen, I'm not really good at this, but you're gonna love this special podcast with Jessie Johnson, Jetski. It's a good old time. We got Squink in the house. We got Xavier producing. We're gonna really get that out of your mouth, Squink. What are you doing? Put it back. I will not throw that right now. We got cameras in the way. This is the Jet Fuel podcast, and I'm her third guest. And the same numbers that y'all gave for Santino and Bobby, you better give the same damn numbers for me. I know. I saw how many people subscribed. I saw how many people watched. Pull up for me. Pull up for me. Pull up for me. Pull up for me. Yeah, I said, show me fucking love. And show me fucking love. Show me fucking love. Show me fucking love on the Jet Fuel podcast. On the Jet Fuel podcast.
Thank you.